My name is Andrew Cialini and I'm the State Building Surveyor. The development of the Code of Conduct for Building Surveyors ended up proving to be a complex journey. Firstly, we reviewed existing codes of conduct adopted in other jurisdictions and codes for other professions. A key consideration in the development was the Cialini Building Confidence Report, which set out minimum requirements to be included in a code for building surveyors. In addition, there was the Australian Building Code Board National Model Code of Conduct, which was being developed at the same time. It was important that our code was consistent with the national framework requirements, and the expectation being that each state will adopt codes of conduct that meet the framework and result in more consistent outcomes across Australia. In recognition of this, and to manage the risks of the Victorian Code departing from the national model, we engage regularly with the ABCB Building Confidence Report team. And I'm pleased to say that there is a strong alignment between the ABCB framework and the final Victorian Code of Conduct for building surveyors. The draft code was also subject of a robust public consultation process. In the main, feedback received was positive, and the suggestions carefully considered within the final code. This process proved extremely useful not only in improving the draft, but in gaining a better understanding of differing industry perspectives and areas that may need additional education. Once finalised, the code then needed Ministerial Approval and was gazetted mid-2020 to take effect as of January 1, 2021. A number of presentations, a social media campaign and website resources have been developed to assist industry adoption of the code. This will be ongoing through 2021 whilst further feedback is received and the industry adjusts to the code. Codes of conduct are important for all professions. Obviously, within the building industry, building surveyors play a critical and unique part. Our role often has statutory responsibilities, which increases the expectations on our professionalism. Codes of conduct clarify these expectations and assist in the consistent delivery of our activities. They assist in lifting and maintaining the respect and trust of others in our profession. It brings to the forefront the obligations of a building surveyor to always consider the overriding factor of public safety and maintain their integrity in any decisions they make. I think the code will help level the playing field by providing a tool for all in industry to understand acceptable behaviours and actions by building surveyors. The industry has evolved with a broad spectrum of expectations on the role of a building surveyor. The code not only provides guidance for building surveyors, but other building practitioners on what a building surveyor can and can't do. As the understanding of the industry improves, these expectations will hopefully align more. The experience will become more consistent. Where there are pressures by some in the industry for building surveyors to perform their functions in a manner contrary to the code provides a tool for the building surveyor to educate them and correct their expectations. It supports and strengthens a more unified delivery of their services. The tendency for those that relent to the pressures will lessen now that there is a clearer guidance and more potential for enforcement in the event of breaches of the code. I see the Code of Conduct for building surveyors having a positive impact on industry by improving the understanding of respective roles and responsibilities, and improving trust and confidence in the building surveying profession by defining the expected standards of professional conduct. Improved confidence will also hopefully assist with the future stabilisation of the professional indemnity insurance market. The code complements the existing regulatory framework for building surveyors and is another means through which we can improve industry culture and accountability. Future implementation of codes of conduct for other building practitioners will continue to support and strengthen positive behavioural changes across the industry. I hope the code will further strengthen compliance by assisting address some of the inconsistencies and achieve greater compliance with the intent of the legislation and the role of a statutory building surveyor. During my time to date in the role of State Building Surveyor, it has become apparent that there are varied interpretations and applications of various building surveying activities. The increased guidance provided by the code will assist building surveyors with the decisions they make every day. The code also provides more certainty for assessment of any breaches and provides the opportunity for a more focused education program to ensure improved compliance in the future.